Blastoise!
Blastoise is the final evolution in the Squirtle Wartortle line, and is one of the most well-known water-type Pokemon out there, especially since it is one of the main Kanto starters that everyone knows and loves. So Blastoise is the game mascot of the Japanese and international versions of Pokemon Blue, so it's very recognizable, and Squirtle being one of the most popular starters, at least in the Kanto region. I'd say Charmeleon is a close first or second, but we don't really know for sure. Blastoise is definitely very popular. And with its Mega Evolution, Mega Blastoise, it brings even more power and coolness to the character. So Blastoise's abilities are the same from when it started, just being Squirtle and then Wartortle, but with its Mega Blastoise, it gets a new ability called Mega Launcher. And using the Blastoisinite, strange name by the way, but let's just go with it, you can Mega Evolve into Mega Blastoise, which looks kind of similar to Blastoise. It just has a big large cannon on its back, so I guess it may get confused with the regular Blastoise if you're not really familiar with Pokemon. But honestly, Mega Blastoise looks pretty cool. So let's go back to regular Blastoise. Two powerful water cannons reside on the top of its shell. These cannons can be extended or withdrawn and can be used to assist in high-speed charges. Its arms are thick and striated, with 3 claws on each hand. Its feet also have 3 claws on the front and 1 in the back. As Mega Blastoise, it develops 2 smaller shells over its arms, each with their own water cannon. And the 2 cannons on the back are replaced by a single larger one. This cannon extends forward over Mega Blastoise's head, and is said to have a blast range of over 6 miles or 10 kilometers. That's a big distance to get sniped by a Blastoise. The powerful cannons on Blastoise's back are capable of producing water blasts that can pierce steel and concrete. So don't stand in the way of a Blastoise if you fear for your life. Blastoise deliberately makes itself heavy to withstand these powerful blasts, and it will crush its opponents with its bulk, kind of like a Snorlax body slam or something. And Blastoise sometimes actually takes the role of a leader in groups of Squirtle and Wartortle. Its preferred habitat seems to be freshwater ponds and lakes, but it is not really known because Blastoises are hardly found in the wild, because Squirtles are taken by the trainers, and even Squirtles that make it out will probably never evolve into a Blastoise. Once Blastoise takes aim at its enemy, it blasts out water with even more force than a fire hose, and it is very hard to avoid this attack, because the water spouts are very accurate, and they can shoot bullets of water with enough accuracy to strike empty cans from a distance of over 160 feet. So as of the design origin, it appears to be a turtle with aspects of a tank, since it has those cannons, and these cannons may have been derived from the functioning tubes found in mussels and some other shellfish, and this is because it is in the shellfish category as a shellfish Pokemon. The name Blastoise is a combination of blast, which refers to its cannons, and tortoise. So Blastoise is a very good pick for a starter, as it is very powerful once you evolve it, and its Mega Evolution is even more powerful. Although it lacks some stats in like speed and other areas, it makes up for that in strength. So this marks the end of the starter Pokemon. I'll be continuing along the National Dex, so next we'll go to Caterpie, a bug Pokemon. But tell me what is your favorite starter down below, and thank you guys for watching.